He uses a goose quill every day.
Just, it's a different number every day. So you're like, what happened?
He's paying me 1,000 solons a day, 1,000 full crowns a day,
Full crowns daily.
and I just draw these fucking circles on my arm every morning. I got
What
this
do you
cool
think about-
bird.
What do you think about the Guild of Magi?
I
They
think,
sound cool as
Yeah.
cool as hell.
I think it's funny that Locke asked such a stupid fucking question and Chain still
Yeah.
responded.
It
How do you
always
start one of
responds.
those?
How do you start a guild? I love though. And do you know what he says? Why, I've always wanted to be in a guild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just they press gang the next guy.
And just down the line until they have every mage.
Gee, yeah, that works.
You know, me and my boys were just talking about we'd love to be in a guild.
We're real guild guys.
We were all just thinking, man, I wish there was a wizard guild for us to get forcibly recruited into, and here you are.
It's also crazy that it's like if you're practicing,
Yeah.
that it's like you have the option to either die or join, and people still choose to die. It's like, dude, just fucking
Just be part of the guild, man.
yeah, just join the fucking what's it called? Join the union. You know, they're union workers.
They are.
Jo-
Bonds
join
Magi
die.
of Carthane.
Alright, I'm
Or
putting my
have your
headset back
family-
on. No more, no more, no more.
Way to ruin the fun conversation, Aiden. Jesus.
Well,
Oh, but hey,
so
one-
so here's the thing. I know there's a character called the fucking Falconer because my headset doesn't close all the way. So I went to my kitchen. All I hear is, "So what about the fucking Falconer?" I was like, "God damn it!"
It's alright.
I'm
It's the
going to-
next chapter.
I'm gonna give
That's
Billy
fine,
a
that's
call.
fine.
It is a one chapter spoiler.
All right, yeah, I'm not mad about it at all.
You sound
I was-
pissed.
the Great King
He's
would be one of my
furious.
favorite characters. Would be on the list.
Okay.
Eden's anger hath no rival.
The phone call through the headset's awesome.
Great ambiance.
Motherfucker's late as hell.
I think my call is about to be forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I think it is.
Evan, 0.
Hey, this is Billy
4.
Literal. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yep, there it is. Sag.
Oh,
Enormous.
I think the spider just got online.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
you
it's
got rid
sad
of
that
it.
we don't have This is Billy Witherell anymore.
Oh, there. Hey,
William,
speak of the devil.
Well, well, well.
if it isn't the devil himself.
When I was younger, I don't know if any of you guys ever called me and it left a voicemail, but my voicemail used to be me heavy breathing into my phone and then going, "You know what to do." And then
That's perfect.
What about for people who didn't know what to do?
Shit out of luck, I guess.
Are you here, Billy? Are you present?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Did you read it all this week?
A little bit, and I think I'm gonna stop.
Sag.
I'm not particularly enjoying it.
How
That's
far are
fair.
you?
Like, I finished the first, like, 2 chapters.
What happened at that point in time?
He like did the whole setup thing with the other, like with the noble guy. Had like the plan with the,
Mm-hmm.
and then made the plan with the
Mm.
ships.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, so you got to see the shifting revel? Shifting market?
Yes. 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 I don't know. It's all a blur because I'm not really enjoying it.
This is fair. If you must drop it, I understand.
Yeah, I think you finished the Don Salvara game. Or like first touch.
Well, touch.
All of those terms.
Or no, maybe you
Mr.
got to
Second
the
Touch.
maybe the second
think-
touch.
yeah,
Maybe got to the
second
second touch of the teeth
show.
show.
Oh, did you get to the beach show, Billy? At the teeth show?
I don't know these terms.
Jumping sharks.
Oh yeah.
Shark fight.
Jumping
shark
shark.
Saw the shark fight.
Well, you know, if you're not feeling a shark fight, you're not feeling a shark fight.
Yeah. If the shark fight didn't hook you, then nothing will.
I like that it's only women fighting the sharks. I think that should be like a thing.
The shark fight-
In real life.
Nothing.
Don't get me wrong. Nothing. I got nothing against the shark fight. Shark fight, kind of cool. I don't think it was enough to save it.
That's fair.
You don't like the colorful dialogue.
Dude, they literally eat infantile sharks.
He hasn't gotten there yet. He doesn't know about the infant shark meal.
All right, hold on. I'll keep reading.
Let's go.
No, I'm not. I'm lying, my friend. I'm clearly lying.
Oh man, you told me you're my friend. I thought you told me the truth.
All right. We should probably get on to it.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Ethan.
I
All right. Let's sound off. A American crazy guy.
Hi.
FN.
Hi.
No, hey, it's me.
Half a sandwich soup.
I wasn't as prepared. I was thinking it's a half an Elvis sandwich soup.
You say an Elvis sandwich?
Yeah,
Peanut butter banana.
and bacon.
Huh.
Oh, that's probably really good.
I would have thought that it would have pretzels on it. Because if it's an Elvis sandwich, you would think it'd be pretzely.
Why?
Cause Elvis pretzely.
Don't.
What was that?
It was a bad joke.
wasn't a
It was a
good
Donnie
one.
joke.
It wasn't a good one until he asked why.
Half a soup sandwich.
Yeah.
Hawk.
Present.
Myfin. Rat.
Hello.
Base cowboy. That's me. Stupid idiot.
Alright.
Boom. I say boom, but now as of last. We're all here, and you guys are all on vacation. You step outside as a group on your first day of the vacation, and you step out onto an immaculate white sand beach. You would guess based on the texture of the sand, it doesn't really like stick to you in the way that normal sand does. It just kind of like, as you step, it just falls away from you. You would guess that this isn't the original sand from this beach, and that it's some sort of synthetic import sand. But the water, to your knowledge, is very real, if maybe a little more stunningly blue than you're used to in your side of the city.
Okay, but does anybody here know what natural sand feels like?
I don't know what's sand. What's all this grit?
No, I think you probably know what natural sand feels like. Because you live on the... Like, you're allowed to go here on the map as people, you know?
We know
Yeah,
what
but it's
sand
synthetic
is.
sand.
They're just putting no, they're putting the synthetic sand here, so it looks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So like, up towards Silas's warehouse right here, it would be natural sand.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
No, this sand is like... Imagine, like, if sand was all of the enjoyable stuff about sand, like all of the enjoyable qualities, like how it's kind of like abrasive, like a what's that called?
Course.
When you use like fine granules and rub it against your skin to soften it.
Sanding?
Exfoliation.
Exfoliation, yeah, like the exfoliating qualities of sand, and like the velvety smoothness that it sometimes has, but without like the stickiness and like it's up in my grill all the time and it blowing in your face.
It proves
And
What I'm hearing is this sand is coarse, rough, but won't get everywhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh, imagine like hydrophobic sand. So like if you get water on it, it just falls right off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, that's pretty much exactly what you're dealing with. Sergey.
That is exactly what Sergey looks like.
Yeah. This beach is yours, guys. Not far as the whole gang steps out as well. Thorn is not far behind, as well as a couple of Thorn's guards. She eyes you guys very closely.
Oh, what a nice sunny day. Is it nice and sunny out, Donnie?
It is, yeah, super nice, super sunny.
Nice.
There's some clouds in the sky, but not like the perfect amount of clouds in the sky.
Chester is gonna sprint towards the ocean and attempt to swim.
Can Chester swim?
I believe so.
Cool.
You don't need a skill for that, do you?
No. I was wondering. Chester knowing Chester just seemed like the kind of guy who would run into the water and immediately start drowning because he's never swam before. Fuck. No, yeah. You get
Can
in
we
the water.
please make Chester carry all of our stuff
I offered to, and no one took me up on my offer.
so he can be a Chester drawers?
Well, all of his pants are Chester drawers, aren't they?
I saw it
That is
coming, Rodman,
true.
and I'm mildly disappointed it came from you.
Why?
Because it's usually Donnie's joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Robin says Chester drawers a lot.
I do actually say Chester drawers a
And,
lot.
and,
He's not
and
wrong.
aluminum full.
I do say no. I say 10 full.
10 full.
Tinfall?
10
I chest her drawers till she.
You know when you don't want to
Drops my
clean the pan
drawers.
after you're cooking something, so you just cover it in some 10 full.
Yeah, because the pan's too hot. You can't just like put the pan in the fridge yet. Like you can eventually, but like it's too hot.
Well, no, like if you're making something that's like gonna be messy on the pan, and you really don't want to clean the pan.
Oh, I misunderstood. Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about a different thing.
No, if you just get some 10 full on the pan.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm
So then
moving.
it'll splatter everywhere.
How are these two things related? I'm very confused.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
it's an accent thing.
Donnie.
She chest on my Magnum till my Danny Deadeyes, by the way.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Donnie,
Yes.
if Chester keeps swimming out into the ocean, and he's gonna do this is more Hayden questioning, but Chester's gonna be stupid and swim pretty far out. If
Yeah.
he just starts going off and swimming other places, does Thorn start following him?
Thorn is eyeing you as you start going further and further. You eventually reach a line of like buoys and like other like the plastic buoyant things floating out there that are basically forming a line across the water.
Mm-hmm.
Those, and there's a sign there that says like danger, do not cross.
How heavy are they?
Not heavy.
All right, I'm gonna take one. Bring it back.
Oh, as you pull on it, you can see that the whole thing is one long string.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like is it like just like a string, like a rope, or is it a chain?
It's a rope that's like a synthetic rope that's interlocked with these buoys.
Not worth it then. All right.
It's okay.
Huh?
She's definitely not here to like protect us, right?
I don't really care.
How loudly do you say that, Gorta? Like, are
Not
you
loudly
saying
enough
it?
for her to hear.
Okay. So you are, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
you know
you're-
what? I just realized Sergey has a cyber audio suite. He's gonna mute that.
everything.
He's just gonna chill. Yeah, he's just gonna chill.
That's fucking hysterical. Sergey can't hear shit.
That's very funny.
Sergey Volkov.
Sergey's gonna unmute it.
Wait, does that mean if Daz ever wants to talk to you and have you listen, he could just mute your entire world?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I mean, technically I have a cyber eye too, so you can make me half blind and mute my entire world.
I mean, could he like? Is it how he's talking, like through manipulating that cyberware, or is it like?
I imagine he was just sort of thinking to me. He's in my head.
Could he
It's
make you
telepathic.
hallucinate?
I mean,
But-
he
but
has
all I'm-
access to my cyber eye and my cyber audio suite.
Well,
So,
all I'm saying is he's never actually used any of your cyberware.
I thought he used my tech hair.
He has.
Yeah, you're right. He did use your care, but I think you were hooked up to
Yeah, I
the
was.
full thing at the time. I'm not gonna say what he can and can't do. That's for me to know and for you to find out. But
I just never find out.
well, not until it's
You could
too late.
die.
If he dies, his greatest mortal enemy dies.
Sergey,
Yes.
I would appreciate it if you kept the beverage intake to a minimum.
Oh, it's gonna be a tough one.
But things get kind of scrambled in here.
No, that's the fun part.
Oh no. Speaking of beverages, one of Thorn's men hauls out like a cooler, and he like slides a little lever down on the side of it, and as he slides it, the various panels on the cooler open, and it unfolds into like a fully stocked bar.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Sergey's in heaven.
Are there any illicit substances on this bar?
There are not.
Okay.
I mean, how old are you? That depends.
I think in my 20s, late 20s, I
Okay,
think.
alright. Then yeah, no, they're legit. Yeah. Boom. VK.
Can Chester get some seaweed and bring it back with him on the shore?
I don't think there's seaweed.
There's no seaweed?
Oh my god, it makes so much sense.
Are there even any fish inside the buoy zone?
I think there are, in this like very blue, very clear water, there are a few schools floating around of very pretty fish.
Love that.
Chester's upset that there's no seaweed. He's just gonna go back to shore.
What's everyone else doing? How does everyone else spend their vacay?
You know, Otto's just gonna get a nice little chair, sit out in the sand, and just enjoy the view.
Nice. Yeah. This is a perfect place for that. Right next to Sergey, actually.
Yeah, Otto will be sitting right next to Sergey.
Sergey moves.
Otto moves with him.
Sergey will sit on the side that has his cyber eye, and just blind himself over there so he doesn't have to see Otto. Either that or just hook it up so he can't see out of it, but sort of like Otto's like a blind spot. It's just like a big black square.
Use the patented Arasaka image editor.
Yeah. You fucking can't. Oh, isn't there a Black Mirror where they do that?
Is there?
Oh no, it's been a while since I've seen Black Mirror.
I think there's one where someone has a thing where like they're not capable of seeing another person. Like the other person gets a restraining order or something, and
Yeah.
they can't perceive them
It's
anymore.
the one with the
Ooh,
Christmas.
that's so sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
is
right.
that-
Where they trap the guy in the simulation for like every day, every minute is like 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spooky.
Sergey's just gonna do
And then
his
they
best
leave
to
him
do
there
that.
for the whole weekend while they go to spend Christmas.
Ooh, you're gonna come back to an insane person.
I thought that was
That
two
was
different
the point.
episodes.
I think it was to get him to admit that he murdered someone.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, that Christmas episode had like multiple stories in it.
Yeah, it was 3 different stories.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I remember that one pretty vividly.
Yeah, that was like the first one I watched, I think. But yeah, you block out Otto from existence to you, effectively.
Nice. Now Sergey can get back to relaxing.
Daniel Todd, what do you have going on? Danny Deadeye.
Honestly, I'm probably just like I'm on the beach, but I'm not too happy about it. Like I'm getting a gin and tonic, but I'm not too happy about it.
He's getting maybe 3, but he's not too happy about it.
Like I'm doing the thing where I bury my feet in a little bit of sand so they stay warm, but I'm not too happy about it.
Still getting some sun, you know.
But
Reading a book, not too happy about it.
rubbing suntan lotion all over myself.
That's just gonna how I'm gonna picture Billy's character from now on.
Look at him, he's not too happy about it.
He's not too happy about it. He's looking into the sun, that's why.
Directly, yeah, he's staring directly into it.
Well, you're not
what is-
supposed to?
What does Razor vacation look like?
Well, as you know, there's really only one proper thing to do at the beach.
Of course.
Go to all the restaurants.
Does Razor want to
That's
go to
right,
restaurants?
surprise development, Razor's a foodie.
Fucking incredible. I love it. Thorn is going to have an escort follow you. If you
That
go
is
to-
okay, they can eat too.
Okay, they don't. But they watch. It's very uncomfortable.
The mukbang.
I'm gonna make it more
What
uncomfortable
thing?
because I'm gonna exaggerate my eating in front of them the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, do you take off your mask in front of him?
Roll me a. Yeah, that is a good question.
That's a very good question.
Or you just kind of like
What do you
keep it slightly up.
When he decided Razor was a foodie, he really did not.
I can. Okay, I found a way to make it funnier.
Okay.
So the mask has the canisters in the front to filter out all the toxins, right?
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
just take off the canisters and eat through that.
This fucking fork coming in sideways at your face. Roll me a performance check.
Okay. 1 second. Have to dig that kind of shit up.
Sergey isn't that old.
Oh, he's, in his,
Performance!
he's like in his 20s. I think he's like 28.
So good, like
It's on the right, I think, somewhere, Hawk.
Yeah, I'm digging. I'm digging. Personal grooming, persuasion.
Oh, it's gonna be acting. And
Ah.
skills, yeah.
There's acting. There's
Above
acting.
social, yeah. Yeah, you're eating sloppily, but not enough to where they're like off put, you know? Like they're
can-
still watching pretty intently.
They can hear me licking it off of the inside of the mask.
Oh no. That's actually the worst thing ever. Is the problem with that. But yeah, no, their intention is still fully on you. What do you get first? Where do you go? I imagine this is like you can find a lot of like Hispanic food, Caribbean food, etc. But also like anything high end like sushi or something you could probably also come across.
What can I find here that I can't already find in my immediate surroundings in New Elysium on the day-to-day?
That's a good question. I think. Ooh. You find a restaurant that's called Big Tiki. And Big Tiki is kind of like like the the hibachi chefs that's like food in a show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but with Polynesian food.
Gotcha.
So there's like fire twirling going on, and then like they'll grab like a skewer of meat, throw it into the air, throw the fire in the air, and then the meat they'll catch the skewer and it's like fully cooked.
Nice.
A lot of stuff with pineapples too. Like the pineapple stuff is way crazier, but I won't go into it.
No, please do.
Nah, I mean it's like it's.
This is our beach episode, Donnie. It's all about exposition.
I mean it's so like the pineapple stuff is like crazy. I don't even think I can go there.
Try. Roll me performance.
Yeah, no, the pineapple stuff.
Yeah.
I think there's someone with like a sword, or a very long knife at the very least, who throws a pineapple in the air and like fruit ninjas the shit out of it, and then catches it, and then like puts it on a plate, twirls the plate, and as he's twirling it, like spins it. It's a plate with like high walled edges, right? And he spins it fast enough that the fruit stays on the outside, like almost like a centrifugal force keeps it on the outside, turns it upside down, and roasts the pineapples while he's doing that.
Nice.
He's got a specialized cyberware spinny hand, so that he can accomplish this. Yeah.
So he's cheating.
Well, as much as anyone else is, yeah.
Not me.
You're not cheating. That's a good point, actually. But if you call out for cheating, you might not get the pineapples brought to your table.
I'm not gonna do that. I want my pineapples.
So you can get off your mask.
Yeah. Razor's just going restaurant to restaurant to restaurant to restaurant. He gonna get fat.
How much does Razor eat in a day?
Yes.
Okay.
10,000 calories per day.
That's a lot of calories per day.
Mm-hmm.
That's several.
Mm-hmm.
I've
actually been lying. I have a cyberware stomach this whole time.
Ah, clever.
That's like a strongman.
Strongman diet.
Mm-hmm.
Razor's a strong man. Strong, independent man who don't need no edge runners.
He got that body.
Got that body, dough.
He ain't got that cool dough. That's why he can't eat too good with the mask on.
Sag. Tuna Muck. What does your vacationing look like?
I think this is probably a good opportunity to get myself and some other applications a good tan.
Okay, nice.
I would like to lay some things out in the sun and on the beach.
That's so good. Holy shit. You have things that do tan.
Yeah.
That's
crispy.
Awesome.
And then what are we doing for night? Do we have bottle service or like what's our plan?
Do you want bottle service?
Well, what are we doing for the night?
You can ask the party if they have any suggestions.
Party, what are we doing for the night?
Partying. Drinking.
Working on something, possibly.
Okay. I want to make sure we have a good selection of drinks then.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like Gort is probably too suspicious and is not drinking.
Okay. There's a good amount, Tuna, of like mid-shelf, like liquors, on offer at the bar they have set up for you. Like vodka, rum, whiskey, gin, etc. There's also a few bottles of white wine being chilled and a couple bottles of champagne in there as well. You would imagine that the bar inside the house is even better stocked.
Okay, that's fun. Is Thorn engaging with us, or is she like being like a freak?
She's being a freak.
Can we get her involved? Like, can we invite her?
You're welcome to ask.
I'll ask how she's doing.
If
she needs anything to drink.
No, I'm on duty, keeping you secure.
I mean, that doesn't mean this doesn't have to be your vacation too, though.
I'm afraid it does. Miss Muck, is it?
Something like that.
Silas was very strict with, and specific with my orders.
And they were...
Keep a level head. Keep an eye on you folks. Make sure that no one disturbs you on your vacation.
Well, babe, you seem like you have a high tolerance. I don't think maybe 1 or 2 drinks would knock you out of your level-headedness.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
I'm afraid I just can't.
Okay, well, if you're gonna let your own fears of your boss stop you from having a good time, that's your decision to make then. But I want you to know that the offer will always be open to all.
Thank you. I appreciate it. She does not look like she appreciates it that much, but she's not completely ingenuine either.
And loosen your shoulders up.
She does not. Yeah.
Okay, so now that she's distracted.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I speed walk up? I'm half manic. Thor.
Yes. Ruby.
Sorry. I've been trying to get a hold of you. I was wondering. I have a couple of things I would like to get grabbed. I have money to purchase them if they're not provided.
What are these things you're looking for?
Yes, I would like 10 doses of boost, some toxin binders, with a reproductiduum, a bunch of memory chips, just cheap memory chips.
I see.
Oh, and I would like to, pull out from my pockets are weighed down by things that I stuffed from my tool bag into my pockets. And I draw the thing, I wrench drops, and you hear something crack as it's got tape on it, and the tape breaks. And I pull out a radar style scanner that inputs things into what's that program that engineers use? It's it's just an imaging, or architects. Yeah, it's just an imaging
CAD?
program. But
Are you talking about a
CAD?
CAD program?
Yeah, CAD. Thank you.
Yeah.
It just inputs designs in the CAD.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be amenable to me scanning your cyberware? specifically the frame.
Ruby, you seem perhaps unfamiliar with the idea of a vacation. What you're discussing sounds like work. Vacation is where you don't do work.
Vacation time to do more work. I now have free time from other things to do work.
Is that how you look at it?
I like my work.
I understand. Silas had mentioned that you have a certain disposition towards maintaining your tech work. I have taken the liberty of having a room inside converted to a workshop of a sort. There are some materials in there, however, I don't believe I will be able to get you all that you asked for.
Yeah, Ruby's like cyber eyes do a clear zoom in on like her eyes as she says like the workshop. Trying to get some kind of detail of 400 times magnification. Okay, which parts do you think are going to be difficult?
Memory chips seem plausible. I don't know that I can move boost through New Elysium. What was the other thing you asked for?
Toxin binders.
Toxin binders, and I don't know that where we are currently is very receptive to a Ripperdoc installing cyberware.
Okay, we've got our own people. That was like, the pipe dream.
You intend to install cyberware in she turns around and stares at the like immaculate resort house.
Yes, very good. Toxin binders specifically are very clean. You just have to completely cut out the mouth plate.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay. Perception?
No.
Not perception, no. That's a different thing.
I thought I could try. Where is persuasion?
It is under social on the right.
Social.
The thing that Ruby doesn't use.
Yeah, I have 6 skill points in total in social skills.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use my 8 luck here.
All of it?
There we go. Hey. 17.
I suppose if it's truly as clean as you say, and whatever mess there is, you clean up after.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I think I can get you toxin binders. It's a fairly innocuous cybernetic.
Excellent. Then I'm also going to need 10 gallons of 100% methyl alcohol. That would make you up the magical 100%. And I'm going to need a bunch of, and I list off various small chemicals.
Perhaps you do know how to party.
Why would you party on Boost?
There's no humor in her voice when she says this. I think she like calls it that you're basically asking for, and the fact that you said it, essentially, you're asking for the stuff to make boost. I think she is not very receptive to that. She shakes her head and she says, "I'm sorry, I can't let you turn this place into a boost lab. That's antithetical to the purpose of you being here."
You wouldn't call 10 doses a boost lab.
Are you making boost?
I am.
Okay, what if I design a new chemical that acts similarly to boost, but is not controlled, yeah, it wouldn't be listed under the same thing.
This is gonna need to be another. This is gonna need to be another persuasion.
Let's go. Pop!
I suppose. I'm sorry. Could you not just do like synth coke, like the people around here like to do, or something similar?
I'm not really very familiar with the exact mechanism of synth code. What exactly would you say it does?
High energy, high focus for a period of time.
No, I'm not. I do not need that.
Very well. If you can come up with, on your own, a new synthesis for creating a parallel drug to boost, then I suppose technically there is nothing keeping me from getting you the ingredients.
Excellent.
You understand what I'm saying? That's not an easy thing to do. You are a single person in a resort house. Attack, but still just one person.
Who do you think I am?
Not a chemist?
That doesn't matter.
She shrugs and says, "Fine. Tell me what you need, as long as it's not actually controlled substances or being put into a controlled blend. I can handle it for you."
I give her exactly what she needs for the for this.
She takes the list that you give her, kind of logs. You can see her log it in her agent, and then she calls one of her men over and swipes it to them, and tells them to go off and get the things listed.
Thank you.
Silas did mention it was likely you'd be the problem child, Ruby.
No problem. We've gotten along splendidly.
Mm-hmm.
Now about that scan.
I'd prefer you didn't.
Okay. What if I paid you?
Sorry, did I come through?
No.
Oh, sorry. How much?
10 eddies.
10 eddies.
Not for 10 eddies.
20 eddies.
She seems to chew on this for a moment, and then she looks back at you and she says 75.
I'll do 75.
She's cheap. She's a cheap bitch.
So cheap.
She's a cheap bitch.
She could have gotten at least 200.
You are essentially just taking a picture of her.
Yeah, I believe just getting a scan of her because the frame is on her.
She kind of starts to T-pose for a second, and then she says, "This isn't going to be for a weird sex thing, is it?"
No, I'm planning on making a modern variation of the Sigma variant. I was unimpressed with the beta.
She shrugs and then holds her arms out. She also, you can see her make a little hand gesture, and a couple of the guards pay extra close attention to the two of you.
Yeah, I just run the scanner around her frame.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You get the feeling she's not the most comfortable about the fact that she's putting herself in a somewhat vulnerable position here, where if you wanted to, this would be prime opportunity to attack if you were going to do that.
Does she have any weird or interesting cyberware?
Is this scanner just measuring like the shape of things on the exterior, or?
It's more like it's making like artificial intelligence model of like what things look like.
But
through,
only like
surround scans.
topographically, right?
Well, it predicts not topographically, but it only scans.
Okay. So,
So
like
it's
anything
guessing.
that, yeah, okay. I think you clock a couple of cyber eyes, a cyber audio suite, and interface plugs. Those are the only things that you find besides the linear frame that are really interesting to you.
Damn, she's crumbed the fuck out.
So with that, I walk away.
Is it at all possible that Gorta can look at the cameras for her business?
Ooh. I think no. I think those signals are being blocked by the signal blocker. It's the signal blocker blocks signals. Those are some signals that are being blocked by the signal blocker that blocks signals.
Speaking of signals, Donnie.
Yeah.
Chester is gonna assume it was just a fluke yesterday. He's gonna attempt to try to upload his vlog from yesterday online.
Hey Hayden.
Yeah.
There's these signal blockers.
Yeah.
And
what happens if Chester trips his descrambler?
I think as soon as you activate the descrambler, you see Thorn and a couple of the guards kind of like their heads perk up suddenly. They stare directly at you, and Thorn starts to approach.
Whoa! What's up? What'd I do?
I'd appreciate if you didn't use that here.
I'm just trying to upload my stuff to my fans. That's all I'm doing.
That won't be necessary over the course of this vacation.
It won't be necessary.
Correct.
My fans gotta know.
Have to know what?
What I'm doing. Maybe I'm dead. I gotta let them know I'm not dead.
You should have handled this business before leaving.
Well, I was not told it would be this secluded. You know, there'll be riots on the streets if I don't say something soon.
I find that possible, but unlikely. Chester, we can send out a message for you if you like.
You can?
Yes.
You're not gonna doctor it or anything, are you?
No.
Can I roll a
it
human
will
perception
simply-
on her saying no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. What was she gonna say after that?
She says we would simply deny it if we don't feel that it's if we don't feel comfortable with what you're sending.
Oof.
She seems completely legit.
Alright, sure. Just copy over the video on this. I'm gonna hand her my SD card that's in my video camera.
What is the video on this?
What's the video? It's me
Yeah.
getting out of the car and saying, "What's up, chest heads? I'm with my friends at my new house." I can't remember what I said last session. It's basically just me showing off the house.
Is only sending the audio acceptable?
Are you trying to keep this place private or something?
Yes. You understand.
Sure, just do that.
Thank you. I will get to this right away.
They might think
don't
it's AI or whatever, but sure.
It's... Man, we live in cyberpunk world. Everyone thinks everything's AI always.
Can Otto look around for an access point?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an interface.
Like I'm gonna be doing this all throughout the night, pretty much. If I come up dry.
Alright. In that case, I will just tell you that you do find several access ports throughout.
Okay. Any like near the rooms we're in, or
Yes.
like that I'm in, specifically?
Yeah, I think there's probably like 1 or 2 per floor. Probably like more like 2 or 3 on the ground floor, but on the upper floors at least 1 each.
Okay, this would be an acting role, I think, and I'm not gonna be very good at it. Oh no, wait, am I good at acting? I am, kinda. I'm gonna try to like access the access port and play it off nonchalantly, like walking around, like looking at the house.
Okay. Roll me an acting. Okay. Yeah, I think you can. You look casual enough that you think you can buy yourself enough time to get like a peek inside.
Ooh. And now just roll interface to try to go in. Or is, I don't remember. No, always forget.
Let me just double check. Jacking in and jacking out. 6 feet. It's really a wall between block this action. Okay. Go ahead and you jack in. I think what you're met with immediately upon jacking in is what looks like a it feels like you are standing on the water's surface of the ocean, and in front of you is like a large pirate ship.
We're back here again. Okay. Like, and that's all I see is we're on the pirate ship, or?
You're standing outside of the pirate ship.
Oh, okay.
On the surface of the water.
Do I think I have enough time to like run, like try to scope out that pirate ship, or do I think it's just gonna take too long for it to?
You think if you can get into it, you think you can maybe have a glance around, but that would be like the very last thing you could do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay. As you approach the pirate ship,
would it be too far to just go to the bathroom in meat space? Like, just play it off nonchalant and just go to the bathroom? Or is it, would that be between too many walls?
Yeah, I think... Let me just double check. Yeah, no, moving out of the access point's range while jacked in jacks you out of the architecture.
Gotcha. What is it? I need that upgrade, fuck. To where I could jack in from like 10 meters away or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just stay jacked in here and try to dash along towards the thing. I'm also doing cloak here. Going in with cloak.
You reach a like rope ladder that's dangling off the side of the ship. As you reach for it, you can't quite grip it. You realize that it's protected by a password.
Fuck, man. I don't think I have enough time to go in. What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing here? No, I'm gonna jack out here and get out.
Cool.
I don't want to risk it. Let's not risk it. Not on night 1. We can't do it night 1.
Mr. Lays. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I was just looking for the bathroom. You know where that is? Is out on the beach all day?
Down the hall.
Thank you, thank you.
He nods.
Can I roll human perception on that shit?
Yeah, go for it.
You see? You see?
He didn't. You don't think that he knew that you were in the net architecture.
Okay.
You get the feeling that he was maybe suspicious of the fact that you were standing still for a long time. But you were able to like smoothly transition enough that it wasn't a huge deal.
Oh.
You played it off. You played it real cool.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna
Very
go
nice.
back. We're going back. We're going back later. We're getting bored. I'll try to get Sarge, and I'll eventually throughout the night I want to talk to Sarge.
Very nice. I'm going to go to the bathroom, but I will return.
Sargy Bears.
Yes.
You wanna do something? You wanna try to take a peek-see?
At what?
The pirate ship? The pirate ship? Let's go in. Let's snoop around.
Pirate ship.
Yeah. I took a look at the net architecture inside. Kinda looking weird.
Let me think about it. Why should I care?
I don't know. There's a lot of armed guards around
Vacation
here.
Sarge goes hard.
It's not just vacation Sarge. Sarge is at, let's see, this is the second day here. He's at 9 health. This is still a heavily injured and a way out of it Sarge. Chilling at the beach, and here comes everybody trying to bother him. Trying to tell him, look at the pirate ship and hack into a console and talk to the fucking bear trapped in it. Said Sarge just wants to drink and chill at the beach.
I forgot you're 9 HP right now.
Sarge, I found a restaurant you might like.
What is it?
I don't think Sarge's psyche can handle Big Tiki right now.
Oh no! I'm on like my 5th one.
Oh, okay.
You're back to backing restaurants right now?
Yes. He's hitting them all.
Consistently eating the lowest calorie thing I can find on the menu so that I can keep going.
I think you do reach a point where you reach like the end of a section of the beach, right? And the guards politely ask you to walk in the other direction down the beach.
But there's more food!
There's more food down that way as well, Razor.
Fine, I'll go to that way.
Very good.
Getting a beer at Big Tiki. And I'm bringing one for Sarge.
They have Red Stripe at Big Tiki.
He's getting what I can get.
They have Red Stripe and they have Corona, but they don't have Modelo and they don't have, what is it?
We're getting Corona. We're at the beach.
Do they have limes?
Yeah. They're not real.
No, they have
limes.
pineapples.
They have pineapple. They do a Corona with a pineapple thing.
What would the texture of a synth lime be?
Nearly
Would it
like
have,
a lime.
Crystals.
A synth lime?
Fisher
I
Price.
think
Slime, if you will.
There
It's
you
slime,
go.
yeah.
Slime's very good, actually.
Slime pops.
I think it's probably like still. You know how like the flesh of citrus has like. I keep wanting to use the word membrane. I don't know if that really.
Yeah.
But
With the lingerie.
yes, with the. They have the little lingerie in there.
Yeah, the door.
I think that is like not plasticky in a way where you think it's actually plastic, but more plasticky with the synth lime.
Ooh, it's so weird. I was trying to hope it was better. It's not.
No, it's worse.
It's worse.
It's worse.
It probably costs more to make this. It really costs 0 cents to make a synth lime.
Yeah, $0 and 0 cents and 0 eddies.
Yeah. It is growing money, but no one wants it.
Yep.
Demand is 0, production is high.
I will tell you, not no one wants it because people like having limes,
That's true. That's true.
and these are the only option.
Oh, the drinks would taste. The mixed drinks at the shitty bars would taste so bad.
Yes, they would. Yes, they very much would. What were your guys' evening plans?
Sleeping.
Chester's gonna
Checking
get
out all the
fucked up.
restaurants down that way.
Eating, drinking.
Otto's gonna keep bothering Sarge.
Does the jammer block phone calls?
Yes.
All right, then I would like to talk to anyone really.
Okay. I think you get the attention of Thorn.
I know you got this whole place all secure and stuff, but would I be able to make a call to my kids?
Kids. Danny Deadeye.
Don't call me that.
You know, I've studied some of your work.
You have?
Clean, capable, competent. I like it.
The fact that you could discern my work as my work means it wasn't clean enough.
Well, I have access to resources, as I'm sure you once did as well. Daniel.
You see, you don't have to say it like that. You could just say my name like normal.
Look, Daniel, did you need something? You wanted to talk to your kids?
Yeah, like would we be able to arrange something? Like it could be on speakerphone, or I assume there's whatever equivalent of speakerphone there is. Like, you can monitor the call. I don't care. I just want to make sure my kids are okay.
Yes, no video, and with me on standby, that would be acceptable.
That's perfectly fine.
She leads you into like one of the living rooms, and sets down an agent on it, and says their agent number.
I assume I have it memorized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really crazy coincidence. Yeah.
Damn, there must have been a lot of just random calls. Huh?
Oh yeah. No, it's the worst. You keep trying to change it and the company won't get back to you. Yeah. She dials the number. And a minute later, whose agent is this that you're dialing?
I would assume my son.
Okay. Yeah. A little bit goes by and then your son picks up the phone. Hey? Hello?
Hey, son.
Oh. Dad. What's going on?
Calling in from the business line, just making sure everything's all good at home.
Okay. Gotcha. Business line. That makes sense. You had me weirded out, I'm gonna be honest.
What you got? You hiding something?
No. God, no. I just, hearing your voice, it's not your agent, threw me off a little bit. Sorry. Everything's going really well here. Shit, what were your kids' names? And your wife's name?
Jackson and Amelia are my kids. Sophia is my wife.
Okay. Jackson. Yeah. Sophia. Cool. Yeah, Amelia, she kicked ass at the recital, Dad. It was great.
Oh, love to hear it.
And Mom's, yeah, you can hear his voice falter a little bit, and he says, Mom's mom, she's still Mom.
Well, that's why I'm on this business trip. Gotta save up the eddies.
Yeah, of course. Everything's going well there? You're having a good time?
Yeah, nothing too bad. Business as usual, I'd say.
Right. Good. Very good.
You're not having too much pressure on you, are you?
No, absolutely not. I've got this. Everything.
Alright. If you say you're fine, I'll believe you.
Yeah. Everything's going well.
Alright, well. I won't keep you too long. I got more work to do.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Yep, see you soon.
We get a cutaway and see it's a giant party downstairs for the work.
What? Gotta keep up the lie to my kids.
It's true.
I would
Right, guys,
imagine.
this is great. Every week we're gonna do one day while we're on vacation, so we should finish the vacation arc in about 2.5 years.
Correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
We're getting
imagine.
it done.
I imagine Chester's probably forcing Otto to chug something when he comes back downstairs.
Forcing.
Well, chanting him on.
Don't be a pussy, Lays, etc.
Exactly.
Cool. As you guys are out there partying, you hear somewhere in a northerly direction, you hear the telltale sound of gunshots, very, very softly at first. They barely come through to start with, but there's a bright flash in the direction of the main city, and a following boom.
Everyone get down! I'm gonna run towards the living room where I had placed my bag, Donnie, if I can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pull out my grenade launcher.
I think Thorn hurries over to you and says, I don't think that's necessary. It's just gang violence back in the city.
In Elysium, gang violence? I don't believe that. I think it's the corpos after me, I guarantee
Look
it.
at the distance, Chest. It came from the main city. It wasn't in Elysium.
Can I actually tell? What role would that be? Perception?
Yeah, give me a perception roll.
I don't think I'm that good at this, but...
Seems legit.
Yeah. Alright, I believe you. I'm gonna set it down.
Listen, everyone be calm. This city is still this city. It's... even in New Elysium, sometimes we see sparks.
I've lived in this city for like a little bit now, and I don't remember like bombs typically going off.
I think there was something in the data pool news today about the crab claws are acting up or something. Nothing to be seriously worried about, though.
That just really got me shaken up. I think I'm gonna take a walk on the beach if that's cool with you.
Sounds.
Sure. She waves a hand and two guys come over.
2? Yeah, you really need 2 from me? Alright. I'll take that as an option.
Just fucking wood. Yeah. They follow you out.
Cool. I'll just walk for a little bit.
In which direction?
Let's see. I want to just walk. What would that be? South?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna slowly just like peek in that general direction to see if I see anything else.
Back towards the house, everyone. Like you're looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. I think as soon as you step out of the house, you hear like very, very soft, distant gunfire again. And on your walk, intermittently, you'll catch another little burst every once in a while.
I want to do something, but I don't really know if it's something that Chest is like smart enough to do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it and you tell me.
Sure.
My plan
it's
is
not my character, but
yeah, my plan is for Chest to make a mad dash sprint, catch the two people that are following him off guard, pull out his agent, and immediately turn the descrambler on, and just type in crab claw on whatever like social media app there is.
okay. I think this is totally something Chest would be capable of and do.
Okay.
It sounds like an impulsive action that would be step 1, with no step 2, 3, 4, 5, etc.
Exactly. I gotta know the information.
All right. Go ahead and I think roll me a brawling here.
Okay. I'll use all 4 of my luck.
Okay. And you only have 4 luck?
Yep.
Tough.
It's tough. I do got a lot of brawling though.
Got a lot of brawling.
Who needs luck? I ain't never used any luck.
Oh.
Did one of them crit?
Yeah, they crit.
No. Fuck.
I rolled 1 die for both of them.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, they crit. Failed. You knock both of them onto their backs, and you have them both pinned down.
Crazy.
I just imagine I feel fingers reaching to grab me, and I just hold my arm out, and they both get clotheslined.
Just don't do it, man.
I'm just gonna sprint and look it up. I'm not even gonna listen to him.
All right.
My move is 6, if that matters at all.
Sure. That is, yeah. You're outrunning them.
Cool.
Even as they stand up.
He's
your
so
your
fast.
descrambler activates. You start accessing the data pool. And you look up crab claw.
Oh, I wanna look up crab claw, and if nothing immediately comes up, I wanna look up New Elysium.
Immediately something comes up.
Okay.
It is a Rita Rower news piece.
God damn it.
It says city in chaos after enormous data leak.
Do I know what the data leak is? Like, are they revealing anything?
You don't have time to read that and run away from these guys at the same time.
Do we just want to say they catch up with me the second I read that? Because I think that's
think so.
dramatic. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Also, I think it's a video. I think that's
Gotcha.
the headline of a video that Rita Rower posted.
Gotcha.
And they catch up to you.
All right, I'm done.
They both hold up shotguns in your direction.
Whoa. We can talk about this. You're not gonna shoot an unarmed man, right?
One of them takes his hand off the front of his gun and holds it out to you and says, "Agent, now."
My agent?
Now.
I'm going to assume I dropped it, Donnie.
Okay.
And I just want to crush it with my foot.
Okay.
We're done, right? We're good?
Thorn is on her way now. You stay right there. After about 5 minutes, Thorn shows up, hauling ass down the beach. I'm sorry, what the fuck?
I was just curious. You know, you got my bomb sensors trigger, and I had to know what was going on. I looked up on the internet. I'm sorry, I know I wasn't supposed to do that. I didn't see nothing though. Nothing came up.
Nothing came up for what? What were you looking for?
Bombings, obviously. I didn't see anything though. I'm gonna lie, by the way.
I
Would
found Education Connection. I took a free test to find out my direction.
Would this be acting, Donnie?
Yeah. Ooh, I'll give you acting or persuasion. I'll give you your choice.
I'll do persuasion instead.
Okay. Because persuasion is lying, I think, also. Yeah, Thorn's eyes kind of narrow for a second. But only for like a split second, and then she nods and she puts her hand on either of the gun barrels and pushes them down. Back to the house.
Yep, I'm way ahead of you.
Oh wow, you are. Whoa, how'd you get all the way over there? Oh, he's a magic man. Yeah. Thorn and her men escort you back to the house. They stop you as you're about to enter. Chest.
What's up?
I think it would be overall prudent if you kept this whole debacle to yourself.
Like I said, I'm way ahead of you.
Thorn nods.
I too enjoy my vacations. I was just got paranoid, you know.
Okay. Well, enjoy it in more conventional ways. Now that you know that everything's fine, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna salute her.
She does not salute you back.
God damn it.
Okay, Donnie.
Yes.
What? The moment I notice Thorn leave,
Okay.
can I get?
There are still other guards in the house.
Yeah. But so I would like to type out on my phone.
Okay.
Or on my agent, I mean. Well, I think I have a phone and digit, but on whichever one has a screen, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm working on a plan B in case things go south.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. And I would like to kind of awkwardly hook Gorda and then Tuna.
Yeah.
Kind of into like a kind of group hug sort of thing. Hey, I've got something to show you on my phone. I'm gonna point it down though, so you know the cameras can't see come from there. And I bring it up. And like, isn't that funny?
I think.
Ew! Oh my god! I'm so glad no camera saw that. That is disgusting. I think if any camera saw that, they'd get shut down immediately.
Right?
That's like gross. I'm sorry. You need to keep that to yourself.
Oh, sorry. I misread. I
have seen a lot of things, and I have legally killed a lot of people. That is nasty.
I think
me.
You do probably have one of the guards immediately start approaching you when you say, "Check out this thing on my phone."
You don't want to see this. I'm gonna throw up.
Off, and then he walks over and says, "Do you mind if I?" And gestures to the agent.
Yeah, I should know my pocket. At least should I should. He's like fake laughing, like.
Roll acting.
Oh no. Can I have any bonuses for them helping me?
Yeah. I'll say who has the highest acting.
That is probably a 0.
I think it's probably your cool, right?
It's
your
cool. It's your cool.
Plus 0.
Oh, my cool.
Chester ain't there.
Chester's not there, yeah.
You have an 8 cool?
Yeah, I'm really
I
cool.
have an 8.
Oh, you guys are so cool.
Okay, whoever, I guess choose between the two of you. Whoever has, or which one you want to roll this acting. Gorta and Tuna.
Your modifier. Are we doing that?
Yeah.
You roll,
it's-
you roll Tuna, because I feel like you're probably cooler than I am.
Alright.
Uh, It was really that gross.
You really don't want to see it. And trust me, my job is boiling people in a pot of water.
Okay. Yeah, that's plenty.
Yeah, it's for my install. I like kind of gesture to the metal skin.
I think you see him go up and touch his what you imagine is a cyber ear or a cyber audio suite a couple times. Almost like tapping it like is this thing on type deal. And then he shrugs and then says, "No, yeah. Sorry, I was curious," and walks away. That was the same thing that the cyber audio suite was also what was seemed to have alerted them earlier to when Chess turned on his descrambler the first time.
Like they're hooked up to a network.
Yeah.
Probably the net running on things.
I think around this time is when Chest re-enters the building.
Sick, thank you.
Oh, that was a great run, right, guys? I'm gonna reach for a high five on one of the two guys that followed me.
Oh, you do not get a high five. Absolutely not. How many times have you tackled someone to the ground and gotten a high five within the next 15 minutes?
Pretty often, actually.
Regularly, okay. Well, these are not that kind of guy.
Chris just gonna high five himself. You know, I think I'm gonna head in early. That kind of tired me out a bit.
I think.
Your run tired you out?
Yeah, big time.
Do you not have endorphins running through your system right now from the run?
Dolphins? No, I don't have those.
While some of the guards are indisposed currently, can I go to the access point? I was gonna wait for tomorrow to do this, but the opportunity is too good.
I think that there's enough guards in here that you don't have any more of an opportunity now than.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll wait. I'll wait a couple days. We're gonna
you could do the. You could probably get the same amount of time as you had earlier, but.
Nah, I don't. Okay. I would need more time.
Cool.
Donnie.
Yes.
Chester would like to grab his bag that was in the living room and head up to. Does he know which room Otto is staying in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I know that? He's just gonna go in there and start to sleep.
Okay. Weird flex, but okay. Sure. Chest is a sleepy boy now. What's everyone else up to?
Well, Otto's gonna go in, see Chester in his room, and grab his stuff. Go to wherever Chester's room was.
Can Chester wake up when he enters the room, or is that more of like a? Do I have to
I'll say you can have been pretending to sleep if you want to.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Okay.
Shoo! Shoo! Oh, Otto.
Oh, hey.
Listen, close the fucking door.
I'll immediately close the door. There's no hesitation.
I love Chester so much. Listen, close the fucking door.
Is there like paper in this room at all?
No, Hayden is cyberpunk.
God
There's no
damn it, man.
Paper's a luxury.
Okay.
Yep. Well, we are in, what's it called? We're in,
Yeah. Okay, roll me luck.
Chester, roll luck.
Yeah.
yeah, you're one in the paper.
How do you? Oh, like this.
Nope. No fucking paper.
Alright, listen, Otto, I apologize the distance, but I gotta get real close to you because I think there's bugs everywhere around here.
Okay. And I'll like, go down to a whisper.
So listen, I actually didn't go for a walk when I went to the beach.
What'd you go do?
I had to know what those bombings were about because it could have been about like terrorists or something, you know. Something I need to report on. But I looked it up and God, I hate to admit it, but the first article I read was a Rita Rower poster, and you know I hate her guts. But the only thing I could get out was there was a data leak and there was chaos in the city. Now I don't know if my dick pics got leaked or some like really nice nudie pictures of some ladies got leaked and it's causing chaos. I don't know what it could be. But you got a good brain, so I'm sure you probably know.
The only two options. Or some other nudie pics.
You know what, Chester? So it's just some sort of data leak? You know
There was
what,
a
like,
data
about?
leak and I didn't have time to read, no, and I can only tolerate so much Rita Rower.
That's fair.
Otto nods solemnly.
I
understand.
I mean, okay, this would be like, because, fuck, man. Deduction? Can I roll a deduction on this?
Okay, what are you trying to deduce?
Okay, so I know this is kind of metagaming because I think you mentioned crab claws when you were telling Hayden.
Right.
Chester did not mention that.
Right.
No. She.
Yeah. Thorn said
Thorn
that.
said it out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I was just trying to use deduction to bridge that for Otto in his mind. Yeah, to see like I'm curious if it was the thing we were trying to protect and what's it called?
I'll give you deduction.
Okay.
This is our first deduction roll. No, we did it before.
Nah, we've done it before. I don't think I need it anymore though, because like I was just gonna use it to metagame to where Otto knew it was the crab claws or could maybe think it was the crab claws.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable conclusion.
Well, I didn't know if I don't think I didn't realize Thorn told us and that Chester.
Give me the deduction roll anyway.
Okay.
I'll give you something for it.
No.
We get
Oh no,
we get an 8 and int as well. So that was a rough roll.
Yeah, you feel like
It could be
here's what
anything.
I'll tell you. It's very easy if you were going to make up an excuse about violence in the city. Obviously, the crab claws is the easy thing to say, right?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. What was it? We had a run-in with the crab claws earlier in the week, and
Yeah, but you guys butchered all of them, right?
yeah, that's what I don't know what happened beforehand though, and they were trying to get something from that access point there.
So that little fancy man in the back, he was info.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't
He
know.
was just an important guy.
I'm not paid well enough to know that information.
Outside of the character, you are. You have the information. You know.
Well, I know. I do know.
Otto's playing 5D chess.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I think I got a lot of heat, and I'm a pretty like blatant person. So I'd rather if I just did not stay any part of this for now. until the vacation's over. But your friends seem pretty smart, so if any of them would like to know, feel free to tell them.
All right.
Because for all, and I'm just gonna pull them back in closer to me. Because for all those bodyguards and that big sexy woman knows, I didn't see anything on the phone. Okay, so don't say shit to them.
You know what, Chester? I may have a little solution or a little way to figure out some things about why we're here. Actually.
Really?
And I bring him in close this time. I'll play his game. And there's an access point. There's several access points around here.
Opens the door, sees the two of you, his eyes widen, and then he closes it and walks away.
And
I don't know what his problem was.
I don't know either. All I know is that I just need time.
We're like touching the bridge of our noses.
Yeah. We're connecting souls. We're being soul bonded.
Yeah, access point.
Yeah, I just need time to get past the password protection. So,
I think I could do that.
We'll just need to figure out a day, because it can't be tonight. It's too soon.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's do it tomorrow.
What actually is Otto's intelligence?
No, he's just gonna go with it.
Low wisdom.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is great.
If Chester wants to do it tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be about it for Otto.
Cool.
All right, I'll leave you to your room. Goodbye.
They throw up in the bed.
I don't get that sick. All right.
No,
I've only thrown up twice in my life.
I wasn't asking Chester. I was asking the voice in the sky.
Oh.
I've only thrown up twice in my life. Once when I was born, and once when
I was real sick that one time when I was 6.
when I first ate an organic strawberry.
When I once drank soy milk.
The first time I ate quinoa. But the second time I ate it, it wasn't so bad. I was being dramatic. Yeah. Boom. Is anyone else trying to get anything done tonight? I think Thorn and the guards are somewhat on edge because of Chester's shenanigans, but
What, even mine who have only watched me eat the whole time?
yeah, they're all connected. They're a hive mind. They're not
Sergey's
hive.
drinking.
Sergey's drinking. All right, Sergey. What are you drinking?
Vodka, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
I assume
this
they
is-
have that.
Yeah, this is like top shelf synth vodka.
Nice.
The good shit. It ain't from
Vodka?
the motherland. It's Sodka. It ain't from the motherland, but it's good. You're just drinking this shit straight, shooting
So
it.
it's from the Sutherland?
Probably. Just like back home.
Yeah. No, totally cool. Yeah, I think you are pretty quickly, especially in the state you're in, pretty quickly piss ass drunk.
Fantastic. Goal achieved.
I think no one else is paying. The guards start paying less attention to you because you are in that sort of a state.
You're incapacitated.
Yeah.
The only harm
You're
you can do
over-encumbered, you
is to
cannot
yourself.
Can I drop my purified waters?
Why would you drop that? That's like the
Because
last
they're
thing you
2
drop.
pounds each, and there's like 50 of them in my inventory.
You know you have some dirty water in there you can drop first. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else have shenanigans? No. Nothing at all. All right, then we advance a day.
Nothing I'm gonna let you know.
Okay.
Does going to sleep count as a shenanigan?
No, you did that like you're an old fart. You did that like 4 hours ago.
No, yeah, I did that like right after the phone call.
Yeah.
He slept through the explosion.
Just another day.
Yeah. Next day rolls around. What's the vibes?
Can I look for a better, like, hidden access point? Or did I find, like, the most optimal one?
Yeah, I feel like all of them are pretty, like...
Pretty similar?
Right in the open.
Gotcha.
You know? I think this is a very intentional design.
Yeah. That would make sense, you know?
Right, because they don't like that you're hacking them, actually.
Do they all, act the same, like, put you in the same spot? Or...
Ooh. I think you go to one that has you, underwater, but it's pretty easy to swim out of it. But most of them just dot you around the ship.
Any of them, like, visibly, like, closer towards the ship?
Yeah, I think the one on the ground floor, which is the most visible, like the most out in the open, has you right next to the ladder.
Oh, fuck, man. That's hype.
Wait, where's that plugin at?
I think it's like right smack in the middle of the foyer. From certain angles, standing next to it, you can be seen from the living room and the kitchen.
Okay.
How visible is it that, like, when I'm in a network? I'm not sure about, like, visually what it looks like.
I don't think your physical form changes that much.
Or, like, what it looks like what you're doing, I guess. Like...
Yeah, I think you just kind of seem like you're spaced out a little bit because you're not focused on anything in the physical, in meat space at all.
Is it, like, is the access point, like, near a couch or something where I can just sit on it and space out?
No, it's in the foyer. It's like right as you walk in the door. This access point is like right next to the staircase / elevator.
Hold up. I have an idea.
A very large open room.
Chester's gonna walk over to you with a pint glass of a mimosa. So, did you come up with any ideas?
Just
'Cause I got nothing.
Let's see here. We'll need. Fuck. If you just
Are any of the other party members? Would you be
I would have told
paying
Sarge.
attention to suspiciousness? Oh, you would have told Sarge.
Yeah.
You got the
that-
chance.
Yeah.
All right, Sarge.
I think you were gone when I was gonna talk to Sarge.
Oh,
I was
okay.
kind of quote unquote telling Sarge.
Well, let's say you slipped over while he was waking up and had a little chat.
Hey Sarge. Hey Sarge, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, sleepy bear.
Sarge, you definitely locked your door.
Yeah, I did.
Sarge,
And my agent says it's only 10 o'clock.
Sarge, Poo.
Yeah, you definitely locked your door, and now Otto is whispering to you from a few inches away.
We have to go see the pirate ship. You want to go see the pirate ship?
Aren't you a net runner?
Yeah, we're both net runners. That's the quirky thing.
Yeah, but can't you just run the net? Why do I have to help?
I don't know. I thought you would want to do something. Do you want to do something?
That depends. How much vodka do you have?
I can get a couple bottles and steal it.
Not as much as Razor has.
Boom. Razor just screws it on to the part where the gas filter was.
No, I've got it like one of those beer can setups with with little tubes running in through those.
There you go. Like the hat, the fucking Smitty Werbenman Jensen hat.
Yes.
He was number 1.
Why do they even want to hack this house?
I feel like I'm gonna
For the
get a
record,
bullet in
Donnie,
my
I'm
head
actually
if
making
I
myself
don't.
a nice little tequila drink.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's the one I made at the night after that I didn't get to try.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah. Actually, I might have made it 2 years ago. I've lost track.
This is fair.
You want in or out, Sergey?
Why can't you just like relax?
I'll let you relax, buddy boy. Yeah, I see you're tired. You should rest up. And I may pat him a little too hard on a wound. Pull his blanket up above him. Get him a little tucked in.
I love that you mentioned nothing about the very important info that Chess told you.
Sergey wants to relax. He doesn't want to think about work right now.
You literally, all you did was say, "Let's go see a pirate ship."
I thought you would be fine. I thought you would be fine with that.
If you're trying to convince Sergey to do something right now, you're gonna need to put in a little more effort than that.
Oh, by the way, can the door be propped open out in the foyer? Okay, just
like
leave it open.
Like the front door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
why not?
okay, I'll do that. And like, does it have like a little porch area?
Yeah,
Or-
for sure.
I'm grabbing a beach chair, putting it on the porch, and jacking in.
I think as you jack in, one of the, I think Thorn herself comes over and says, Otto,
Yeah.
do you mind if I close this door?
Oh, what's so wrong with the fresh air? It smells like booze in there.
Right.
Let's
but
just leave it open for a little, please.
So your
Like
chair's on the
5-10
porch?
minutes. Yeah, but I wanted to air out the alcohol smell. I've got a sensitive
roll me
nose.
Roll me persuasion.
You got a sensitive nose.
I'm gonna use all my luck here. That's 4. Plus 4.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Like 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes for it.
I understand. Yeah.
Thank
It
you,
is
Thorn.
a little bit rank in here. She walks off. By the way, it's not particularly rank in there at all. Like the ventilation is so kick-ass.
Yeah, but
Everything smells nice.
but I have such a sensitive nose.
It's the sensitive nose. It will get to your sensitive nose. Though. This is true.
And
Yeah.
And I'm immediately
jack in?
yeah, I'm trying my best to crack this.
Okay.
Electronic security attack.
Yes. Hang on. Let me double check. Oh no, this is actually going to be a backdoor roll.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be interface, but let me double check. Backdoor is an action.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it's going to be the backdoor action.
Gotcha. And I'm using
Grizzly main battle tank action?
I'm using cloak to get through at this rate.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm so bad.
Yeah, no, you're unable to crack the password.
Am I allowed to try again? That's a thing, right?
I don't think you're allowed to try again immediately.
Okay. Well, how much time would that burn? Because it's like I have a timer of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think I think you probably lose this opportunity.
Fuck.
With the time that you spent trying to crack it.
Fuck.
Thorn comes back and says, "All right, that's 10."
All right. It's like I have a timer at the top right of my field of vision.
Yeah.
It's like fuck. All right. We're gonna have to go to Plan B of a different access point.
She closes the door.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. My connection's cut off right there. I'm like.
Chest, are you paying any attention to this?
Yeah, but like I'm just standing there drinking and I don't really know what to do. I'm just watching him do it the entire time from afar, just like okay.
Yeah, you saw Otto sit down in that chair, hang out for a bit, and then Thorn came over and said, "All right, time's up," and he stood. He was like, "Okay," he stood up.
As he stood up, I'm gonna walk over. Did you get more information?
Didn't have enough time. And there's a tight password on that thing, on that chip.
Do you want me to try to make more time?
Maybe later. I think it's too soon right now.
I gotcha. Okay.
I'll come back to you when I have information, I guess. For a bit. I just need to think about how to do this.
It might be best to ask Sarge if you haven't yet.
Yeah. He's so tired, though, and he wants to actually be on vacation. No work, no nothing.
I don't know, this seems pretty important.
I don't know, maybe. He might be interested in it. Maybe he'll listen to you more than he will to me. He doesn't really like me.
You want me to go try? I will.
Yeah, go for it. He might be sleeping still, though. So be real nice and gentle with him when you get him up.
I want to knock on the door. Sergey? Hey, it's Chester. You mind unlocking the door?
Why?
I want to talk to you about something secret.
Does a guard hear that?
You are being watched. I don't think the guard hears what you say, but he is watching you.
Yeah.
Talk to this door.
Sergey will open the door a crack. What?
Let me in.
He'll open the door.
Sick. And the second, I'm just gonna like push through and then close the door behind us and jump on his bed. Alright, listen. I don't know if you were super drunk, but do you remember when I went to go walk on the beach? I'm gonna do air quotes.
I think that was around the time I was getting super drunk.
Okay. Well, I didn't actually walk on the beach. I was being a super secret spy reporter.
Yeah.
Flashback to Chest tackling two dudes and sprinting.
I only had time to look at a couple of articles online. It didn't seem like a reputable article, but one of them did say that there was a data leak was causing chaos throughout the city. Like a big data leak.
Like what kind of data leak?
I don't know. I didn't have time to read. It was a pretty bad article.
Oh. What does that have to do with you not having time to... Okay, whatever. Alright.
Now, it sounds like Otto's having a little bit of problems trying to hack into the mainframe, you know, whatever you nerd types do. So maybe you could help him out or something.
Is that what the pirate ship is?
What the fuck is a pirate ship?
It is not important.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can help. And I'm gonna give him a big slap on the shoulder.
Oh,
Oh, also, they don't know that I got any information, so don't tell anyone.
okay. Sure. Leave.
See ya.
Once I leave the room, I'm gonna look down towards the guy watching us, Donnie.
Yeah.
Girl troubles. I was helping him out. You know how it is.
Mm.
Was that the same guy that saw Otto and I nose to nose?
Oh yeah. This is clearly the like bedroom floor patrol guy.
Okay.
He nods, an eyebrow quizzically raised.
Did Sergey look for an interface port? Like, in his room?
He can look. Roll me interface.
That is not a good interface. That's a terrible interface.
There is not one that you can see.
Wait, how does it... Why is there a -2 to that? Oh, is it because I'm injured?
You're still injured.
Yeah, you're
I'm
still injured.
Did you heal your daily healing?
I did heal my daily healing. I heal 4 health a day.
Yay. So you arrived at night, right?
Yeah.
You arrived to the house at night, and then you spent a full day, and then slept and woke up again. Just make sure that you have done the appropriate healings.
So
Yeah,
2 days of healing.
There is the day where I woke up. That would have put me up to 5 health.
Right.
Then the next day up to 9. And then I'm up to 13 now.
Okay, cool. Good shit. Yeah, you're not feeling your best self on the interface front.
Yeah. I imagine I'm not feeling my best self on any front.
No, especially the body parts that you have that got cut up by metal.
Yeah, cut up by metal, shot, burned, you know, that
Exactly. Not feeling great. Not 100. Not a hundo. Yeah. No access port here.
all that. I guess I'll go to Otto.
Otto, where are you at this point?
I'm probably trying to figure out, like, watching the guards and seeing, what the whole, rotation is like right now. Like, guard rotations.
I mean, from your perspective, what you've been able to see since you've been monitoring them, it seems pretty airtight. Like, they always have someone there on the move or, like, being rotated out.
Gotcha. And, like, sorry, yeah, it catches me in the middle of that.
Where's the port?
Otto will, like, immediately, like, point to all the ones he's found so far. Like, in the general direction, and, like, whisper it a little.
What's the most, like, secluded one? Wasn't there one in a bathroom?
No, I was asking if there was one in the bathroom.
Okay, I thought you.
They're all pretty out in the open. The most out in the open one is the ground floor. All the other ones are pretty equal.
Okay.
All of them with an eyesight of like standby guard.
Pick one. Get someone to distract the guard.
You want me to run distraction?
You can, I guess.
Or do we want to both do it?
I thought you would help. Well, no, actually, you could run distraction.
Yeah, I'll run distraction.
Sarge remembered he has a Baron.
Yeah, only thing I got is, I'll pretty much describe the whole scenario and whatever access point he picks, that, like, I'll describe the starting spot for him.
Okay.
And as far as I've gotten, the pirate ship has an encryption. You'll have to backdoor through it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll just follow his lead on where he wants to go in from.
I'll just pick one of the I guess the one with the least amount of guards.
Yeah.
From what Otto's seen.
Yeah.
And then I'll let Otto handle the whole, distraction.
Yeah.
So you go up to the bedroom floor once again, and the guard that has been kind of keeping an eye on you guys up there is kind of standing by. He nods to you as you make the landing.
Make the landing.
No, you come up
You
to the
step
landing.
onto the floor.
Okay. I've never heard it like that. Yeah. I'll nod back at him. Give him a quick nod. And
He does not give a third nod.
Yeah, I know. But hey, you gotta give the one time for the one, you know.
One time for the one, yeah. Respect.
And I'll just like wait. Is that the guard that would be watching us pretty much?
Yeah.
During that?
For sure.
I'm gonna go over and like try to make like a big old conversation. Hey, do I need to talk to you about this, or maybe Thorn, or I'm not really sure who to like vocalize this not complaint, but I guess like writing this on our need to get list. Let's
About
see. I believe it was. Let's see. I was needing a couple of things here, and I'll run through my agent real quick, and I have like I have a list of things that I need to get. So I was really wanting to try some of these takeout things from the couple of restaurants that overheard Razor from, and I don't know if we really need to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, if I need to talk to
Mr.
you or
Lays.
Thorn or well, I'll just
Mr.
give you
Lays.
this list real quick. And
Mr. Lays, listen to me.
Yeah.
You don't want takeout from Big Tiki. It's
No.
really an experience. You don't get takeout from there because the entertainment is part of the experience.
Okay. Yeah, and
Let me see what else you have on.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go over this.
Yeah, I go. I just go over with him for as long as physically possible.
Sergei Volkov, what are you up to?
I guess I will go to the port and try and break the encryption on this literal pirate ship.
Okay. You jack in. You're staring a little distance away from this ship with a rope dangling over the edge.
What are we talking?
A
Like
rope
galleon?
ladder. Yeah.
All right.
Like a big old bastard.
And it has a rope hanging over the edge.
Like a rope ladder, yeah.
Okay. I'll get to climbing.
As you reach for the rope, you find that you can't grab it. There's a password connected to it.
That's the part that I gotta get through, huh?
That's the part that you gotta get through, yeah.
Oh well, can I attempt to do that?
Yeah, you can. Roll me an interface.
Oh, my favorite. Listen, I'm gonna use 3 luck on this.
Cool beans.
Wow, my rolls have not been hot.
Ooh, hang on, let me check something really fast. That just does it.
Wow. That was a sad encryption. I rolled a 2.
The fuck! I rolled an 8!
You got luck and so forth.
Oh.
You said you used 3 luck on this, right?
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
to use luck.
You find your handle of the ladder, and you start to climb. And as you do, you hear a splashing behind you. And you turn around to look and see tentacles start to rise out of the water.
Too early for this. God. Can I just keep climbing?
You can, but I do need. Let me reread this part about when Black Ice first shows up.
I think doesn't it get to do its thing?
You roll your interface plus any speed bonus you have activated plus a d10. So roll an interface.
I've rolled my interface.
Okay, so you beat it. You beat it. Roll 1, and that means. Okay. Roll me an initiative as well.
Okay.
Cool beans. All right. Yeah. It is your turn. You have some cyberspace actions that you can choose.
I have so many. I have 4 cyberspace actions I could choose.
Good shit.
Can I just run past it? I believe that's an option.
Yeah, that is an option. This is going to be a slide.
That's a skill, or is that a no? That's just an interface. That's right.
It's
yeah,
another interface.
It's just an interface. That's right. It's just an interface. I'm gonna roll an interface. Please be good. It's not great. My rolls are terrible. Holy crap.
You fail to slide past this Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can take more actions, but you can't slide more than once in a turn.
Okay. All right. I get 3 more actions. I'm gonna use all 3 to hit the Kraken with my banhammer.
Okay, I like it.
I roll interface to hit it, right?
I believe so. In general.
Yeah.
In general.
Is it okay if I just roll all 3?
Yeah, go for it. I need to find okay. What is ban? I can check for you.
The ban. I have it. It is
it's 1 attack.
Yeah, 1 attack.
Okay. Just write this shit down. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, all 3 of those hit.
Oh, all right. Wow, that's okay.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah, that is more than I thought. That's 66 res damage.
Fucking do it. All right. Yeah, you hanging one arm off of this this rope ladder. You use the other hand to pull out your hammer, and you look down and see that your hand has become a bear claw. And you rear back and swing 3 times into these tentacles as they try to whip at you, and you can see the like big holographic Kraken like phase several times, almost like a video glitching, and some of the tentacles retract.
Nice.
But as they do retract, it is going to attempt to attack you with one that you didn't see out of the corner of your eye. So roll me interface. You don't have a defense program active?
No, I don't.
Okay.
My armor was destroyed, and I ordered a new one from Silas, and I don't believe he's given us all that junk yet.
Nope.
So, nice.
Oh,
Okay, nice.
yeah, this tentacle comes at you, and you are just able to bring your hammer up in between you and the tentacle to block this last attack. And it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and slide again.
Okay.
That was slightly better.
Yeah, you are unsuccessful in your attempt to slide.
Then he's getting hit again.
Go for it. Holy damn.
Oh my
A
god.
crit! No way!
Let's go!
Uh, 2 hits, and the last one is also a hit. 3 hits.
Alright, that's another 66.
Feels no better this time.
Yeah, you smack the fucking shit out of these tentacles as they come at you. It brings what you see this big octopus head come out of the water, and its tentacles wrap around the ship, and this beaked mouth flings forward towards you. And you bring the hammer up and time your swing perfectly to smack it directly in the beak as it approaches you. And the thing, its tentacles slacken, and you see it slip under the water.
I am having calamari tonight.
Virtual calamari.
Synth calamari.
Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna pee.
Damn, I kicked that thing's ass. I can't believe you
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
help with this auto.
I didn't even get to the Kraken.
Turns out just swinging a hammer 3 times is an effective strategy.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm remarkably well hydrated.
Nice.
Alright, Otto.
Yeah.
As this guy is kind of like giving you the full fucking breakdown on New Elysium's beach restaurants, his eyes kind of like start slowly drifting away from your conversation, and
Like, can I
want you
have
to roll
human
me an
perception?
acting.
Yeah. Or acting.
Roll me an acting to see if you can keep him on topic
13.
here. Yeah. What do you say?
I try to like throw him off, and I was like, this. I saw this one restaurant here. It, Razor mentioned something about it, and it looked pretty good, but I don't know. Like, do you have any thoughts on this? It's the gilded clam. I don't know what we'll call it. I
You
guess.
see that? The clam used to be great, and don't get it's Crass still owns it, but I don't know if it's his personal life or something going on, but it has not been the way it used to be in recent years. And he continues on that line.
Yeah, and I'll let him go, like nodding along and like really seeming interested.
Yep. Sergey.
Yeah.
Volkov. Not the other Sergey. That is some kind of idiot other Sergey.
He sucks, that guy.
You find yourself on the deck of the ship. And from here you can see there is a door leading into what looks to be some kind of captain's quarters. From the deck, you can see you have access to cameras and doors throughout the building.
Okay, nice. Were there any specifically like off-limit areas for us in the house? I don't remember there being any.
No.
Okay. Then I'm not going to peek through the camera. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna go straight to the captain.
Alright, this is going to be, as you reach it, you reach for the door, and you see, like, a fuck you big padlock hanging from a chain around the door handle.
Oh no.
Oh god. Alright, I'll try and break through this and use 2 luck to do it.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Let's go.
That's with a -2 as well.
yeah, you reach for this, and the lock shimmers, and then clicks open and falls away from the door, the chain following it, and both kind of disintegrate as they touch the ground.
So good at this. Alright, Sergey's gonna enter the captain's quarters.
Okay. Inside the captain's quarters, there is a control node for the signal blocker, as well as a control node for what appears to be whatever the system is that alerts. It's the comms system for Thorn and her crew, including like the thing that alerts them when people are jamming the, or are descrambling the signal blocker, etc.
Can I turn that part off?
Yes, you can, but that is a full. I think if you want to deactivate just one and not the entire, like the entire communication system, if you're trying to turn off just the descrambler warning, that's going to be an interface.
Alright. I guess I'll interface on that. I guess I'm a good net runner. I could do it.
I believe.
That's alright.
Yeah. You managed to you kind of have to dig through like the protocols on this thing, but you managed to find that specific function and turn it off.
Nice. So now anybody could scramble it and not bother Sergey.
Yeah, descramblers are now active.
Or now their game. Like.
Yeah. Well, they won't know if you're using a descrambler.
It sounds like Sergey's job is done here, unless there's anything else.
Unless there's another part to the job.
I mean, you can flip the whole signal blocker switch or cut off their comms.
Yeah, but I think they would notice if I did that.
Yeah, but come on. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Sergey.
Chaos.
I don't think Sergey's gonna do that, you know? I don't think Sergey is
Sounds like
gonna
a whole lot of bitch to me. Better do it.
I think Sergey's gotten pretty good at ignoring voices in his head, and I think he's gonna ignore this one too. And just jack out.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're jacked out.
And upon jacking out and seeing Otto stuck in a conversation with a guard, Sergey's gonna leave him exactly there and go go upstairs.
Otto, you see Sergey escape.
I'm still engaged in the conversation.
So the thing is, they used to use that gold filament stuff on the clam.
Yeah.
Right? The gilded clam. So it made sense. But now they just serve it with Goldschlager?
That doesn't seem right there.
That's
does.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you have gold, you have clam, sure, whatever, but it's supposed to be the gilded clam. The clam's not gilded.
Yeah.
Isn't Goldschlager cinnamon too?
Look, Coleman, it's, it's New Elysium.
With clam?
Clam. These people have strange tastes.
These people are weird.
Yeah. Sergei's adventure was successful.
Hell yeah.
If I see Chester, I'll let him know that
Okay.
jammers work.
Yeah. You walk by Chester.
How'd it go?
Maybe try. You should be able to jam without anybody interrupting.
Sick, I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna raise my hand for a high five.
Sergei's gonna walk to the bar.
No one here likes high fives.
All right, Chester's gonna go outside and start just chilling on the beach, and he's gonna activate his descrambler.
Okay.
Oh wait, he doesn't have an agent. Never mind.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
I told the one person who didn't have an agent.
I'm gonna activate my descrambler. Is anyone on the beach?
Guards. A few guards. You mean, party members?
Yeah.
Alright, is anyone? Damn. You guys are hungover.
I'm on the beach.
Sounds like
Alright.
our beach trip.
I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna go back inside and try to find Sarge.
Keep closing roll
Not going
20
to the beach trip-
accidentally.
Not going to the beach. Those beach tripping.
It is, yeah.
Sarge is exactly where you left him at the bar.
Sarge,
Hmm.
can I borrow your agent?
Seeing how as it's built into the skull, no.
Ah, shit. All right. I used a descrambler. It should be activated. Can you just look online and see what the fuck happened last night?
I'll look online and see what the fuck happened last night.
Okay. You pull up the same article, or the same, like, video article that Rita Rower posted. And what you have, she comes on screen. She doesn't come on screen. Ew.
What?
Stop it. She appears on screen. And she's standing with like a hand to her ear, almost microphone style, standing in front of the lake, and you can see several explosions and you can hear gunfire in the distance. And she says, "This is just one of many places throughout the city where we are experiencing gang violence, violence between the city police and the Crab Claws and various other gangs, edge runners and fixers throughout the city, in response to a post that was leaked into the data pool earlier this afternoon, revealing various different pieces of information about influential, important, and dangerous figures throughout the city, including Donald Ronald, Jimmy Johns Jr., and Tommy Vicegrip, known criminal and leader of the Crab Claws. This information has come at an opportune time when tensions are already high, with the Chutu epidemic only raising in the city, and it seems like the responses are only likely to get more violent. I will keep you updated. If you want to read the full rundown of the leak, you can find a link to that post down below."
They gonna read a vegetable.
And then it cuts out.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Can I, like, glance at the, link?
Yeah. What you pull up is basically a bunch of different file folders. These folders are labeled Donald Ronald, Tommy Vicegrip, Jimmy Johns Jr., Oleg Vankov, Rita Rower, Bob Nichols, Silas Wright, the Carrion, and the Nash family.
I'll start with Oleg.
Okay. You open up the Oleg file, and it doesn't seem to be particularly dense compared to the other folders. here. But what it does have is a series of correspondence and lines of money being sent to foreign businesses and individuals to have people shipped over but to the southeastern megalopolis. And then there are various like cross-referenced images of these people with their identification from Eastern Europe to here, and that identification matches pictures of people working like slummy, low-level corpo jobs in various places in the United States.
Is Sergey on that?
Sergey is not. No.
Okay.
You're not a slummy low-level corpo.
Am I not? I'm currently vacationing in a corpo house.
It feels pretty slummy to me.
I guess.
No, but these people seem to be like more or less trapped in like low-level office type jobs.
I mean, Sergey probably knew something about this before, right?
He knew that he was brought over from Oleg, but
yeah,
like these people aren't working for Oleg.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's interesting. Man, who's next? There's so many people, so many things.
So much information.
Let's see. Who else was on the list close to us? Sorry, I don't really care about.
And Silas.
Yeah, you read the so yeah, you have the Silas one, the Carrion, Bob Nichols, the Nash family, Rita Rower.
I'll do the Nash family.
Okay. Basically what you find is a bunch of like correspondent emails and audio files that essentially place the Nash family directly at the epicenter of the formation of New Elysium after the flood. It seemed like they were pivotal in kind of assembling the police, putting up the wall, and pushing out certain classes of people.
That's not good.
No, it's not. Silas?
Okay, Silas, you find out. I'll go over it again, but it's the same thing that
Otto. Yeah.
Otto found out.
Oh yeah.
When he looked at the file, he was a junkie high on boost. He was arrested for squatting in New Elysium, and the post for his bail is traced back to Ronald Corp. Or Donald Corp.
After looking at all these files and I guess confirming for himself that they seem to be legit, does it mention anywhere in this who or like what organization may have leaked this information or where it came from?
No, it does not. It seems to be uploaded to a completely like unaffiliated server.
Huh. Okay. Sergey will, I guess, lie out of his agent and all that stuff, and just like give a big sigh. Ugh.
What was it?
Okay, so like picture someone like big in the city, right?
Like me?
Bigger.
That's fucked up to say. Chester's put his heart on the line for this operation.
You know what? I'm gonna take that as a compliment, considering I didn't have info leaked about me. But go on.
Yeah. They all had info linked about.
Like who?
Like all of them.
Triple J?
Yeah.
What kind of dirt was on him?
I don't know. I didn't read that. I didn't really care.
You didn't read it?
No.
God damn it!
I mean, you can look at it.
No, I can't.
He doesn't have an agent.
Maybe go ask someone who has an agent.
I'm gonna go find. Otto's nearby, right?
Oh, is he is he still in the end?
try your-
Otto
round.
will have that conversation as long as that guy will have the conversation.
Oh, then no. Otto's not the most available.
I'm just
Otto's
gonna-
around, but he's having a conversation.
If he's in a conversation, I'm walking into the conversation.
Okay, and the thing is, do not order it medium rare. It goes against everything you're thinking, right? No, but actually, when it's well done, there is a certain caramelization process with the synth meats. Way better. Trust me.
Otto, really fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt. Can I borrow your agent really fast? I want to take a couple pictures, and I broke mine.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks.
Do I have an agent or do I have an internal? Hold on, that's important.
God, these fucking netrunners, man!
Hold on, that's important.
Why not ask one of the two, anybody who's not one of the two netrunners?
I do have an internal.
I was going to ask Otto initially, but then I realized that he was in a conversation, so I went to go ask you, but you have an internal agent.
I also have an internal.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Alright.
Like, literally everybody else in this party doesn't have an internal agent.
No, I didn't know that. I don't know you people.
My agent ain't no internal.
Is Razor downstairs?
Razor's everywhere. He breaks the fourth wall. That's his shtick.
Yeah.
Razor, could I please
Razor
borrow
drops
your-
from the
Literally.
ceiling next to you.
Just out of nowhere, Razor's head appears and says, "Life has many doors, Ed boy," and disappears.
Wait, can I borrow your agent, please? I need to know.
No.
God.
That one sounded like it came out your ass, and you do not want to know how.
Alright, who else is in this goddamn house? It's Gorda, Tuna, Ruby, and Danny. Danny's not gonna give me his agent.
This is actually a really useful tool, Hayden. If you look at the bottom of the Roll20 screen.
Yeah, but Chester doesn't have that.
Okay.
Yeah, and Razor's like 3 blocks away at some random restaurant.
This is true.
Razor
Ruby's-
has not been back to the house this whole time. No one's questioned it.
Ruby seemed kind of nice. Is Ruby anywhere nearby?
I'm certainly in the lab. Like,
Yeah.
have they gotten the stuff yet, or is it
I
still
think probably the memory chips have come in. Also, the lab that you're in, what you can tell about the materials is that they are very, very safe materials. It's almost like they put you in like, they gave you the safety scissors of tools and mats.
Gotcha. Good thing I brought my tool bag
Yes. Very much
and my tool hand.
Yes.
Yeah, and so okay, Donnie. Here's my big master plan.
Okay.
The big master plan is to get as high a resistance as I can to both take boost,
Okay.
which is the cover for me making neurotoxin grenades
Okay.
to fill the house with deadly neurotoxin.
That's hysterical. Oh my god, you went GLaDOS on them.
So that's the plan.
Okay, I like it. You as you're kind of assembling your station, Chest approaches.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh, Chest.
What'd you say?
Sorry. What's your name?
Chester. Doesn't matter. Can I borrow your agent?
Yeah, sure. Just don't like call anyone.
No, that's fine. I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna stay down here in the workshop and awkwardly stand near Ruby while I look at the phone.
Because I have an anti-smog breathing mask, which I have.
Alright, I'm gonna look up these damn links, Donnie.
Okay. Yeah, you pull up the link. It's very accessible. People are posting it all over data pool.
Yeah, so Triple J was one of them, right?
Yep.
So Chest is going to go to click on that link, and then he's gonna scroll slightly down and see read a rower, and he's gonna click that one first.
Okay. What you see about Rita Rower is that there are a lot of these like internet scraper, like server Trojan spyware bugs that all across the data pool, something either Pierce did personally or his algorithm traced them all back directly to Rita Rower.
I fucking knew it.
There's also several years ago a large payment that came from a Donald Corp subsidiary into Rita Rower.
Was this around this is more chess talking, but is this around the time that the wall was destroyed?
It was about 2 years or about a year after.
Okay.
It's pretty convenient, Rita.
All right, I'll look at the Triple J stuff.
Okay. Triple J. You can see that he has J-Tech has a subsidiary, also looped through several lines, but have been traced. Paying one Daniel Todd, and the date is kind of outlined to show it was very close to the time that his father was killed.
No way! Chester is gonna laugh out loud when he reads that.
Well, I guess that's not a secret anymore.
You can also see that though he's tried to keep it under wraps, for a long time, apparently shareholders at J-Tech have been heavily pressuring Jimmy Johns Jr. to step away from the CEO position.
Gotcha.
You can also see that there is proof that, or a bunch of linked cases in J-Tech where whole departments of J-Tech have collapsed, and usually the blame is placed firmly on one specific employee. One of these families it goes by the name Parser.
Parser?
It's not a name you recognize.
Okay. After reading that, Chester doesn't really care about any of the other links. He's gonna set up his audio recorder, and he's gonna start recording a podcast with Ruby.
Welcome to episode 625 of Chesscast. Today I'm joined by my good friend. You want to say your name?
I don't think. I think you were able to get the agent and scroll because they think the jammer is still activated, but you are not alone in this workshop.
Oh, I'm
You
not?
and Ruby. No.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna do that then.
Yeah, no, I figured you wouldn't. I don't think there's anywhere in the house where they're letting you, like, just chill, you know?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Alright, appreciate it, Ruby. I just had to do some calculations on your calculator. Thank you.
No problem.
Calculations.
You can get an internal calculator.
What'd you say?
You can get an internal calculator widget for a biomon.
I don't think I need that.
Okay, it's real simple. Well, I mean, are you like one of the no cybers, or are you like?
No, I like cyberware. It's just I'd rather ones that my fans recommend me, so I know they're safe.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. A lot of recalls recently.
Yep.
Cool.
I guess that's it for Chester. He can't really do anything. Well, he's still stuck.
I mean, you could try to tell folks.
Yeah, but they already know.
Who knows?
The main thing is that Chester's just mad that he can't capitalize on this Reader Road news and the Triple J news.
Sergey, what are you up to?
You know, chilling on vacation, maybe reading the drama.
Sergey.
Every time.
Yeah.
These troubling news.
Yeah, pretty troubling, but you know, we're here, they're there.
People fighting, dying in city.
Yeah.
Oleg perhaps under fire.
Maybe, but again, what do you want me to do? Like gun down everybody in between here and Oleg's office? That's a long way.
It's troubling. Don't like.
I ain't exactly happy with it, but I am pretty happy with this chair.
Dawes becomes very, very silent.
You getting the silent treatment?
I ain't saying shit.
Great. That's just what Sergey needs.
Does anyone else have anything they would like to do?
I was in the room when Ruby was talking to Thorn about getting ingredients, right?
Yeah, I think that happened on the beach. You had been within earshot, probably.
Yeah. So I heard we're playing around with chemicals.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And if Ruby would like, I would love to get my hands on whatever's going on. Also, since they shared with us that message, I want to be...
I don't think Ruby and Tuna, I don't think Chess told you specifically what was going on.
No, not that message. The on the phone that they were making a backup plan in case things go to shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You enter the workshop where Ruby, some guys just brought in all of the chemical boost ingredients.
Wow. A really fun haul.
Perfect, you're here.
Oh. You're gonna put me to work?
Well, I mean, would you like to?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Put him to work like you're Oleg and he's from the motherland, am I right? You guys don't know about it. You'll get it later.
Is that the guy watching you?
No, he doesn't say that.
Nah, we're just playing around. He's not actually saying.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Okay. I will assume that you two are going to start work on this this boost and neurotoxin.
Yes, the plan. Like I definitely do some like kind of like pointing at like where your like neurotoxin's stored on your body.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of like, you know, I've got some extra ingredients that definitely aren't for the boost if you know what you're doing. But it's just like a little hidden stuff, you know. I kind of nudge those. I kind of wink, wink.
I would love to ask Ruby. Ruby, when you were taking those pictures of Thorn, did she have nasal filters or no?
Ooh,
Oh, that's a great question.
that's a.
Here's the thing. I think that since you didn't mention them specifically, I don't know that topographically you would pick up nasal filters. Right? Because the nose would block most of the thing, right?
I see where you're coming from. Possible counterpoint.
Okay.
The I had nasal filters.
Okay.
And I could be said to be intimately familiar as I have removed them, had them, and taken them out.
Sure. All right. I will give you that.
Let's go.
No, she did not have nasal filters.
Yeah, kind of. Sorry, to You know, I don't think she did.
Okay. I think that's just good to know, like, because I want to know, like, her tolerance.
Yeah, and you know, like sometimes I had this problem with one of my like neighbors. I tried to give him like a scent candle,
Hmm.
but she couldn't smell. It was an old model of the nasal filters that like corrupted the glands around it.
What does that do, Hickey do?
Hello?
Hey, what's that one?
Is it one of the guards?
Yeah, the one that's watching you guys work.
No, what is he pointing at?
It's I don't know, Altman. What's in your
Hickey.
tool bag?
This is a ping pong. Yeah, I've got lots of things. Let's see, what would be like most doohickey looking?
Ooh, maybe like a small welding torch type deal.
Carburetor.
Carburetor. You got a carburetor in there?
Combo carburetor welding torch.
Yeah, it's a carburetor welding torch.
Yeah. What is a carburetor? By the way, I
don't know what a carburetor actually does.
It's like a car engine. I don't know.
Yeah.
It berates.
A device for supplying a spark ignition engine with a mixture of fuel and air. So it's like
I actually might. Yeah, it's the pressure chamber, I think, for the where the fuel gets compressed down so it ignites.
No, I
You
think
just have
it's
a
the
little
injection
bag of tricks there.
guy. The one that actually pushes it into the. Anyway,
yeah. I pulled it. Yeah. Okay. Well, you see, this is actually a vacuum carburetor that works to draw gases within it in case if you have like particularly like volatile stuff that you need to like eject behind you.
Wait. Volatile stuff. Eject behind you. He looks over at the chemicals, and then he looks back at you. I'm behind you.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't for this.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't have to stand there.
Yeah, you can stand like 5 feet to the right.
Or like out of the room.
Honestly, that'd be safer.
We're just worried about your safety.
You know what? I'm gonna go get a mask. And he walks out.
I, like slide my extra mask off the table and onto the floor and like kind of kick it under.
Yeah, he comes back a couple minutes later with a mask on his face. Alright. Be your carburetor.
Oh, nice. I like the flames you drew on the mask.
Thank you. It's my own personal one. We've all got one.
Oh, I see.
I got a mask closet upstairs. It's a gear closet, but there's like a shelf for the masks.
I mean, if you're grabbing masks from it might as well be a mask closet.
That's what I'm saying, right?
That is good to know.
Cool beans. Okay. So you two are working on. Are one of you working on boost and the other one on the neurotoxin, or are you working together on one thing?
What are you working on?
I mean, I would probably follow Ruby's lead a lot, but if you need, I feel like I would probably be better on the toxins itself if we're separating.
And it's definitely your like area of expertise. Yeah, I think like yeah. Would you be willing to help me in the first attempt to get the process, and then we split off for the different for the actual production?
Yeah, that's good.
Sounds good.
Very cool.
Also, if we want to run some tests, I do have nasal filters, so we can see if we can get them to buy that.
Let's go. I think I actually might. Yeah, I still have nasal filters also.
Okay. Altman go ahead and roll me an invention check. This is going to be at a +1.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say I re-looked at the invention thing real quick, and it's
Okay.
just you set the skill,
Right.
and then I invent plus that skill.
Okay, cool. Cool. Then this is going to be... I mean, chemistry would be nice to have, but I don't think it's on here. It can be any tech skill, right?
Yeah, I was wondering first aid, but
I will give you first aid. That totally tracks with... Oh, I don't know if it's first aid, though. Give me a second on this.
yeah, because I just don't know what is the crafting of drugs,
Yeah.
or maybe like in research, like in education.
Yeah, I thought about that too. I know, Evan, you have a skill for chemistry specifically, right?
Yeah, I do.
I have a science skill, but it's science engineering.
Yeah. Okay, well, for the invention, do you want to just have Evan do his chemistry thing?
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, I can, yeah.
Are you guys cool with that? Okay.
Never take my invention bonus.
Can I get
I will give him I'll give you a +2 for Ruby's help.
Okay. I also would love to put some luck on it, because I don't want to bomb.
Yeah, go for it. How much?
I think I'll put 5.
Okay. Still +7. Yeah.
Let's go.
Enormous. Easy. You make a fucking neurotoxin. You only make a small batch here, but you invent your own neurotoxin recipe. It's the same as Malorian Arms neurotoxin, but you put a little cayenne pepper in there. Called it yours.
Yeah, little cayenne pepper, a little mercury, little vaporized mercury.
Exactly.
Causes a little hot flash when it goes out. It's good.
Yeah.
Honey sleepy time tea.
Yeah, I think this takes
And
you.
meal scented.
I think this takes you a lot of the day, but you do manage to create a batch of what you believe to be a successful neurotoxin. I guess you won't know for sure until it kills someone, right? But you seem pretty confident in it. Yeah.
Sick.
Boom. And I think we will end the session there.
Nice.
But wait, Donnie, I must know.
Yes.
What is the nicest restaurant I've made it to this entire time?
Oh man. There's a sushi place for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like a kick-ass sushi place. It's called they call it it's just called Raw.
Of course it is.
Right?
That's crazy.
That sounds gentrified as hell.
It does. It does sound gentrified as hell.
Yeah, you find it like a crazy good sushi place called Raw.
Nice. Nice.
Cool. Well, there we go.
A lot of
Yeah.
reveals. A lot of good
A lot of
reviews.
reveals.
And there's a couple that will probably never click the links of, which is very funny.
That is so good.
It's the ultimate tease.
Because what have we still not done? We haven't done the carrion. Did Ronald Donald have one?
Yeah,
Yep,
he did.
there's
Yeah.
Donald Ronald, the Carrion, Tommy Weisgrip, and Bob
We're
Nichols
never
are
getting
all
the
on.
Tommy Vice grip. How's that?
Now that Synth is dead, I don't think anyone's willing to click it or care that much.
My ass hurts.
Oh,
If I
I'm
get
sorry for
access
that.
to one of these, I'm clicking all of them.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I imagine when I said Sergey was reading the drama, I imagine he was going through and reading all of them.
Okay.
Oh,
Understood.
Do you just want to tell us what's in each one then?
Are you guys down for that?
I'm cool with that.
I
Okay. All right, well then fucking buckle in, guys.
All right.
Here we go. I'm gonna start bottom up here. The Carrion, there are, there's pictures of like her birth certificate, or like scans of her birth certificate, and other people in her family's birth certificate. The current Carrion came from a New Elysium Corpo family. And there are also printouts of several text messages that she sent over her agent during her time as like a teenager in the Vultures. And a lot of it is like joking and like her basically taking the piss out of the whole thing, and like considering it a novelty. Like, oh haha, look at me, I'm hanging out with the Vultures.
Fuck her.
Bitch.
That was as a teenager. She can change.
No, I hate her.
I really
She-
like the Vultures.
She gave me the job that got me a bear stuck in my head. I hate her.
Well, technically that was me, but but
Yeah, Sergey already got his revenge on Cyprus.
Yeah, look where Cyprus is now.
He just had to be real careful about it.
Give some guys some money there. Give a little money over there.
So, Bob Nichols grew up in a reclaimed town. His family was involved in a violent feud with another family in the town. And over the past, ever since essentially his rise to prominence as a rocker boy, he's been paying his sister Roz to basically maintain this feud and this footing in this town. Even though they're not actually making any progress, he's basically just keeping the fight alive through his sister, through his own money, by paying mercenary groups.
Where's this town?
Somewhere to the west of
of
the southeastern megalopolis. It's in Leland, yeah.
Interesting.
Then we get to Tommy Weisgrip. Essentially, like the start of the Crab Claws, they were a pretty underwhelming gang organization after immediately after the flood. They rose to prominence very quickly, and Tommy Weisgrip somewhere along that time took up the head. Tommy Weisgrip was funded through obviously several different channels by Donald Corp. There's pictures of Jimmy John Sr. being led into the mall by Crab Claws. And then there are plans for the mall, for the conversion of the mall into the Crab Claw layer. They're pretty early after the fall of after the flood.
Mm-hmm.
And Donald Ronald. He is seen in several pictures next to construction crews that are first building the seawall that eventually collapsed and made for an enormous disaster in the city. He's also seen next to construction crews for the hydroelectric dams that are now under the control of the water barons. And lastly, there is a big picture of what, Sergey, you can only loosely recognize as the southeastern, this section of the southeastern megalopolis. And the reason you can't recognize it too closely is that a lot of what you understand to be landmarks are kind of like stripped away. Whole city blocks and like roads thereof are kind of like dispensed with. Instead, it looks to be like a lot of the house that you're currently staying in, the resort house, those are put up everywhere. There are large spanning hotels, very New Elysium looking along all of the city blocks, almost like the entire lower class part of the city has been swept away in this town. Still with all of these canals, oddly specifically the canals, even though this is dated to before the flood, the canals still seem to line up pretty well with the way they ended up after the flood. And the whole map is labeled Donaldtopia.
Oh.
Interesting.
And that's what you guys get.
Donaldtopia.
Man, does that mean Pierce could now like unpierce himself? I mean, it's already out there.
He doesn't know that.
Like, can we tell him?
All this sounds like is that Chester is primed for becoming the next mayor because he has no dirt on it whatsoever.
Was there
Just
not?
say
There wasn't a Chester
It's
file.
a good thing that good old Danny boy doesn't know yet.
There's a Chester file. He's seen sitting outside of a cafe eating a submarine sandwich, and a cat walks up to him and he shoves it away with his foot.
Oh my. Wow.
I had
that's-
tuna in my sandwich. All right, it was after it. I gotta eat my protein. I can't feed it.
It's one of the
Okay,
most
sorry, it's
evil
not
things
technically tuna. We're not allowed to call it tuna anymore.
Later on in the video, the cat comes over and like nuzzles up to his leg again, and he punts it all the way across the street.
That's the top video in my file, and at the very bottom it's and he also blew up his entire original.
The entire city is now going to war over Chester Magnum kicking this cat.
No. Why is there no chest file?
Everyone's
That's
like,
right.
"Bring us Chester! Bring us his head!"
And I'm
This is-
confused. Now I'm confused at who leaked, because this seems like the information that sort of like Pierce would have had. But it feels like Silas kind of leaked this but you know, like it's a weird coincidence that it all happened as we go on vacation. But also it incriminates Silas.
Why
and
is it
his
traced back to
boss.
Rita as well? Did Rita like follow where Cypress had been going? Or was,
Wait. Who do we give the chip to? Like,
We gave it to Donald, right? Ronald. Right, Donnie? I can't remember.
Do not give it to Donald Ronald.
I thought it was.
You've never met
Oleg.
Donald Ronald.
I always get their names mixed up.
Oleg was unconscious. You gave it to Bob.
Bob Nichols. There we go.
Oh.
yeah, and I think he gave it to Rita.
Yeah.
Would Rita leak though that she has bugs around the entire fucking city?
No, she would not.
Honestly, the thing for Bob, I don't think Bob cares.
Yeah, what if Bob just leaked?
I could just move up. Ooh, could be he just pulled the plug on Pierce as well.
Well, it could also be that like the Pierce getting his little thing opened up even for a second leaked it.
Yeah, like just when
I
we
think that
left,
was-
it went
I
out.
think it was supposed to be like only when he died.
Well, but his heart stopped.
Yeah, but that was only for a little.
That's death. He died.
Yeah, but we would have heard. I think we would have noticed the leak before we left. Why'd it wait 2 days to leak? That seems like a bad dead
These
man
things take
switch.
time to build up.
That seems like a bad dead man switch.
Well, that would point to Silas, right? If it's conveniently timed for when us gone.
I think it's really interesting that we're gone, but there was no dirt released on us at all.
Yeah, Sergey wasn't even mentioned in Oleg's.
Mm-mm.
We're not big enough names.
Well, because it's Pierce's files, right? So it would have been people who were around at this time.
Listen, this is why you should vote Chest for mayor. There was no chest file, that's all I'm saying.
No #no chest file is rapidly going viral.
that is
All I'm saying
crazy.
is-
What a slogan.
Chester Magnum's chances at mayor have never been better.
True. Yeah.
They're not good, mind.
Oh,
But
they're terrible. They're still terrible.
They've never
Still
been
dog shit.
better.
I did not use a trained assassin to kill my dad.
be out of the bag so fast.
Yeah,
no.
I apologize for that, but I already knew that I was doing that before I knew that your
Yeah,
character
but-
was involved.
Oh, that makes things very interesting.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's gonna happen to my family?
Yeah, because that's your full name. That's your full legal name.
So there you go.
Chest is thinking, because Chest might need to do something, because he needs to capitalize on this chaos. Because if he waits it out, it's gonna mellow out, and someone else is gonna capitalize on it. You won't.
I think people are already capitalizing on it, considering the war going on in the city.
Yeah, and you know
currently.
who's not part of it? Chest.
Yeah.
The only thing is I don't know how. I guess I could start tweeting. Nah, that wouldn't work. Cause they would see me tweeting.
Yeah.
And then they'd say, "Hey, Chester Magnum, why are you tweeting?"
Yeah.
Let's ask if we can buy a plane with a banner attached to it, and we send it like a coded message.
That says Chest for mayor.
Hashtag no chest file.
Hashtag no chest file.
Is Chester just gonna leak something about himself to stay involved?
He leaks the video of himself kicking the cat.
Leaks the video of him blowing up his own team.
Hashtag late chest file.
Hey, those were all just appetizers. This is the meat of the league, guys.
The main course.
The main course.